Welcome to Chrysantilus. Chrysantilus is a lucid realm of dreams, meditations, and actualization. It's all about making space for mindful moments and getting what you need out of life. Something I've been wanting more and more out of life is to have less and less. For the past year and a half, I've been donating and selling the vast majority of my belongings and downsizing my life. The ultimate goal here is to be more fluid, portable, and less weighed down by my material existence so that I can travel, live, and move when need be. Because of this, I've been recently reflecting more on how I want to live and where I want to live. Earlier this year, I stayed in a tiny home getaway cabin right around Shenandoah National Park. I got so much out of this experience. It showed me truly how little I need to survive. And it puts excess into perspective, like what actually is excess. Of course, camping does this, but having a shelter, a little tiny home, it was really special. For today's experiment, I wanted to answer the question, what is it like to live in a Lotus Belle tent? So we booked an Airbnb to find out. This Lotus Belle tent is located between a beach and a cornfield. And the vibe was mad beachy.
Welcome to my yurt.
This tent sits atop a wooden platform that also features a porch area on top of a beach area. The sun hit it just right. It really felt like the porch of a house. And I totally enjoyed this little beach area too. Let's head in.
Wow! It's so nicely decorated. Even got a fan and everything.
Amazing. Got this little pillow corner.
The bed spot.
Yeah.
Hello. We just got inside of our yurt. It's nice.
I loved the decor. There was art and furniture from all over the world, and it felt like I could literally be anywhere. Here on the East Coast, on the West Coast, abroad, especially because you can't see the outside. This yurt was super conducive to fantastical thinking and imagination, and just living the dream, leveling up. It's really on like a glamping tip. The grounds also utilize outdoor living areas for making food and going to the bathroom. I loved this because it forced me to get my butt out of the tent and into nature. The kitchen area features lots of amenities and a sweet area for eating with this hanging table. Despite the ants, I could and would definitely live like this.
You want to get coffee?
There was no indoor eating, so all of our meals were outdoors with the plants, with the animals, with the ants, with the insects, with all of them. Family meal. And I was all about that because honestly, just in terms of habit cultivation, I need to spend more time outside. The vibe of this trip was very much, again, like glamping, but also it felt like we were castaways on an island in a good way.
Do you want to go to the beach today?
incredible meditation on just for folks who have chosen this life and a lifestyle like this, how getting outdoors can be effortless and how you can set up your life in ways that, you know, push you into the house or push you out of the house. It was a huge difference. The biggest difference was, again, that we just spent such little time indoors. It was ridiculous. We ate outside, we beached, we walked around town all day, and we basically only slept inside. I spotted this fig plant. That was cool, because I ID'd it. No big flex, but I ID'd it. The vibe was just super DIY, like even the bathroom and the kitchen area. It really was like art, literally, the entire setup, and was in a lot of ways more environmentally conscious. Like, this tent came to eat, and even a cornfield, like, I was all about that cornfield. I was just like, yes, let's go with it, absolutely. Overall, I enjoyed getting more time with nature, Enzo, and less time indoors. I enjoyed the fantasy and the spirit of the decor, like. At night, the tent turned into a romantic shelter of string lights and lively sounds of nature. We stayed up all night playing games, like card games, and just enjoying some analog entertainment for once. Not having food or drinks in the Lotus Belle Tent was the hardest part of our stay, but if I ever get my own tent, you can bet it is going to be tea party and sweatbath central. And that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for joining me today in our Yurt Life adventures on this yurt trip. And it's kind of getting late, so it's a sleepy time and everyone is going to quiet. So I'm going to quiet and I'm going to go to sleep and I'm